Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ray661 and we're doing a 2v2 replay. There's something really special about this replay though that you are going to find absolutely amazing. Now, to start with, let me introduce the players. This is akaTmerr, who is not casting this game because, well, you'll find out why he's not casting here in a minute. And then as his teammate is myself playing as Zerg. He's playing Protoss and we're playing against two Terrans. These Terrans, don't really know who they are, just random on the ladder. I use drugs, like the play on the eye, really cool, bro. And then the other red Terran is Parexis? You're Par. I will call you Par from now on. Alright, so now we have two supply depots going down, yes. Now, I'll explain a little bit of what the strategy for this game was. Hold on one second. I know I'm recording this, I'm sorry. There we go, a little bit better. Okay, so the plan for the akaTmerr and myself we're going to do is a roach ling forward gate timing attack, push, destruction, all in, whatever you want to call it. We just wanted to kill them and kill them quickly because akaTmerr had to go. But, come find out, that the game had a little bit of a mind of its own because it decided that, well, akaTmerr has to go a little bit sooner than expected. Meaning that it was just me, and you'll see that here in a minute what I'm talking about. So, 14 gas, 14 pool, and I decided to really get a lot of gas by putting 4 drones in there. By the way, for the people who don't know how to play, 4 drones don't work. 3 is the maximum you can have in any type of gas harvesting, well, any harvesting area. Even though on minerals you would prefer 2 instead of 3, just because of effective efficiency, it's better just to get extra bases, and I experience a little bit of lag. So we got 2 racks. One of them, it's not 11-11, it's a little bit delayed, and we'll see if that actually ends up going anywhere. It looks like we have a dual 2 racks coming out of these players. And orbital? Oh, he doesn't have enough money. Why do you cancel? Oh, you really wanted that orbital, and you canceled for the orbital, and you're still not getting an orbital. What are you doing with your money, man? Tech lab? No orbital. Tech lab? No orbital. And I experience heavy lag. Factory? No orbital. SCV. Orbital. No orbital. Okay then. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure if you're a Terran, you're supposed to get an orbital command like as soon as it's feasible, which is like 16 or something like that. But whatever. Orbital? Not an orbital. Overlord. Anyway, enough of the play on that. I was entertaining while it lasted. Alright, so we got Cybernetics Core, Warp Gate, and shit. I'm in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. I am in trouble. Because I'm the only one that's left alive on my team, and I have to control him. Cool. So the plan is simple. Okay, let's just bring everything down here, see what he got, and then see if I can bust him at least the first time around, and if not, we'll find out what happens. By the way, my macro on him is completely bad. My macro for myself, because I'm getting so much money, is also bad. And yeah, so I'm like, okay, Stalker, Zealot, you guys are the thing that's going to save my life. And I suppose I eventually need to, you know, use these minerals to make more warp gates, right? You think I'm ever going to get around to doing that? Who knows? Circling goes in, realizes, oh hey, there's not really much of anything here. Let's go attack! No, I'm going raid on my roaches first. And then a macro hatch because I realize I'm getting a lot of money and I don't know what to do with it. And chrono boost is not being used at all. Warp gates getting finished. Finally, I realize, oh hey, let's drop some more warp gates. For some reason, it messes up. Oh, I see. I see what I did wrong. I don't play Protoss, so, and I knew that. I was like, I thought I put 3 warp gates down, but apparently not, and now I see why I actually did, but at the same time didn't. And then a proxy pylon. You'd think, you know, being right in front of this base, that they would be like, oh hey, you know, we're getting attacked. What are you making? You were making siege tech. Okay. You don't have any upgrades. What upgrades do you have? You have stem coming. You have combat shield coming. You already have concussive shell. Cool. So that guy is running pretty damn well. And me, I'm still sitting here like, herp derp, I could have won this already, herp derp. But I decided to delay and experience a little more lag. And warp in. Maybe. Oh, I'm still, okay. That's whenever I realized that, oh hey, this isn't here. Now warp in to Stalkers. So, you know what's more powerful than a 4-gate? A 4-gate with roaches and lings. See how well this works out, ladies and gentlemen. Here's a hint. It doesn't work out too well at all. Why did you highlight my hatchery? It's a hatchery. You saw how he like selected it? Why would you select my hatchery? What's so special about my hatchery? Guys, the hatchery has 1 armor. It has 1 armor. Anyway, let's see if I can finally bust him as soon as I attack. I think I'm going to attack right meow. If I remember correctly. Yeah. And boom. I needed to bust this open and completely bust this open like ASAP, but I decided to attack this instead for some reason. What has more HP? Oh, they're the same. Okay. Alright, the plan was to kill the siege tanks and kill everything else. And that's a lot of marauders that actually end up killing me. I wanted to kill the siege tank. Am I warping in anything? No. Am I macroing? I got 10 roaches, not 12. 10 roaches coming in. And we got completely rolled. But I never give up. And I never surrender. What else do I got? More shit. And some stalkers. So roaches coming out right now. No speed, no upgrades here. Still 2 gases going, and that's pretty much it. And I realized that I have a lot of money and probably never actually get the gas. Let's see, do I ever get extra gas? No, I don't. I have 2 herp derpy. Bunch of zealots coming in, a set of zealots, a set of stalkers, a bunch of roaches. What else do I have? A bunch of lings coming in because I realized I just have a lot of minerals and not enough anything else. And I never got a sentry for Guardian Shield because I don't know what sentries are. I don't play Protoss. Nah, but really it's just, I was just like zealot, stalker, roach, ling. We can do this. Alright, and attack! This time he is not sieged up. That actually might have won me the game. Now he sieges. And while I'm pumped up, boom! A mediocre hit for hitting a bunch of zealots. My phone goes off. And yeah. More links coming in, rallying in. Am I hitting my injects? Nope. Queen's just sitting there with a thumb up her ass. And I'm going to go in and try to kill these siege tanks, and I'm actually going to end up killing these siege tanks. Actually, a bunch of SCVs decided to be pulled from the line. All SCVs decided to be pulled from the line. I need to kill that siege tank like ASAP. Do I have more stuff coming in? More stalkers. What about lings? I have a bunch of lings rallied in. Cool. And we're getting attacked. Not really. I'm attacking him. And I'm winning. That's right. What does the unit stat look like as a random mule decides to cover up the whole screen? 26 lings to 3 Vikings, 2 tanks, and 2 medevacs, and 4 marines. And I'm killing these siege tanks like now while I can. That's 1. That's 2, and I lose a stalker. I have 1 stalker and a bunch of lings. Who will win this? More stalkers coming in. I have more lings coming in. Am I queen injecting? Yes, my queen. I have more larvae. Am I going to use that larva? No. Still not using that larva. There I go. Now I'm using that larva. I'm still killing stuff. I'm killing stuff everywhere, and I'm not really doing anything with these stalkers, even though I warped them in. Oh, there I go. Now I'm going to kill that marine. And pretty much, as you can tell, this is pretty much a GG. The reason why I'm casting this, I killed the player without actually having my teammate, and I wanted to show Taylor like how I kicked butt without actually doing anything. I know the commentary's bad. Ah, red leaves. Why did you leave red? What did you ever do? Blue is absolutely notorious and just like decides never to leave. Just to let you know. And I still am killing stuff, and I forget that this orbital command is here, and I need to bring my stalkers over there to kill it. What do I have warping in? Nothing. Do I have any more Zerglings coming in? Yes. Vikings come in, decide to kill some stuff. I don't really care, so I'm supply blocked. Who fucking who? I have so many Zerglings and stuff that it doesn't matter. And the guy's still like, 2 Hellions. Yeah, 4 Hellions. They can totally win this game against Stalkers, right? 3 Hellions. 2 Hellions. 1 Hellion. And no Hellions. Is this going to be a GG? Har hasn't built his base. And everyone leaves the game. So, why did the person lose? For one thing, he didn't have siege tanks. Really? I don't know. Let's see how much money. No. He had a good amount of money, but to be fair, if I would have effectively spent my money too, I would have had a lot more lings in his base too. If I would have actually used these 4 gates a little bit better. It was decent for me being by myself, needless to say, but it was a pretty entertaining game, if I might say so myself. And I have voice disabled? I don't even... Oh, okay. It was a pretty interesting game, if I may say so myself, and I hope you guys enjoyed my terrible casting, as I was just like, oh my god, stuff is dying!